What's up, guys? I'm at Home Depot. Actually, I'm at Lowe's, and I'm going to show you guys how to do some cheap soundproofing for your studio or for your vlog setup. In my case, a vlog setup. So we're in Lowe's. I'm going to show you exactly what you need to achieve this. Let's go. The first thing you're going to want to get is wood screws. Then you're going to have to get yourself a staple gun, something like this, or you can just use some small nails, or I guess you can use thumbtacks, but this is the best thing for what we're going to do later on once we cut the wood. So get yourself a staple gun, walk over to the wood section and get yourself some of these pieces of wood right here. Not these ones, I want the square ones right here. So you could use those, but we're not going to use these. I want these ones. You see these? These are the ones I want. They're like cubes. So I'm going to get a few of these. I guess they come in bundles of 4, so looks like that's what I'll be getting. Other things you're going to need in your house, guys, that you should already have a tape measure, so you can measure out what size your you want your soundproofing things to be. Also a circular saw of some kind, or you can use some type of manual saw if you have that. And while you're in Home Depot or in Lowe's, you might want to pick yourself up something that you can soundproof, like some type of insulation or something like that. But for this job, I'm gonna suggest using like a old comforter that you don't want or have no use for. So you can use an old comforter as well as an old sheet or an old blanket, something that's kind of like thick. I'm gonna use old curtains for this job. All right, so let's go home and put this stuff together. All right, guys, so now that we have everything that we need to make our soundproofing, it's time for us to get to work and start building this thing. The first thing you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to measure your wood. So grab some tape measure and grab your wood and start making some marks of how long you want your pieces to be. You need 2 pieces for each side. You're going to see what I need. In my case, I know I want my long piece to be about 3 feet and my short piece to be about, I don't know, 1.5 feet. Alright, so let me start cutting this out. Alright, so I'm going to measure out 3 feet and make a mark with my pen, or you can make your mark with your pencil. There's 3 feet right here. Make this mark right here, and I'm gonna make my first cut. Now, guys, before you make your cut, you want to make sure you always have the right safety gear. So we're gonna have a lot of sawdust kicking up, so make sure you use a guard so this stuff doesn't get in your lungs like this. Make sure you use some type of goggles. I hope you guys can hear me. Some type of goggles to make sure the stuff doesn't get in your eye. I know it looks weird, but you don't want any wood chips in your eye. Trust me, you don't want any wood chips in your eyes. So wear the proper gear. There's our mark right here. Match it up, get the blade on that mark, and push the trigger. That's simple. I'm going to take this one and measure it out about the same size. Boom. Make another mark with my pen and cut this one to size. Right there. Oh. The good thing about this is it doesn't have to be perfect, guys. Alright, so now we're gonna pre-drill our holes, guys. I'm gonna mount this on here just like this. So I want to pre-drill a hole right. I want to drill 2 holes right here, so that when I go in with this long screw, it's not going to eat through my wood. You know what I mean? It's not gonna kill my wood or whatever. So let's drill some holes here. I'm gonna do 2 of them, like one right here and another one right here. Alright. Pre-drill all your holes. Same thing for this side. Doesn't have to be perfect, guys. How I do it, guys, is I get my first L right here, and then I get my other L ready, which I'm doing right now. This is my second one, and then I put them together. So you guys might want to try that. It's just easier for me like that, so you might want to try that out. So now we got our rectangle. We're gonna take it in the house and dress it up. Got our rectangle, and we've got our material. This is an old curtain that I have that I'm not using, and I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with it. With this and some scissors. Okay, I'm always forgetting something. I'm gonna at the beginning of the video, hopefully I put everything together so you guys aren't fumbling around like me. So lay this on top of this, and basically we're going to create a bed, kind of, sort of, or a background. I don't know what you want to call it, but I'm going to show you in a second. Wrapping this around here, because what we're going to do is we're going to create this and we're going to stuff it. You guys can see where I'm going with this already. Alright, so you want to make sure you have enough to go right here to overlap a little bit. Alright, you want it to be nice and neat. Get all the wrinkles out, get it even. Alright, move it up a little bit. Don't need this much slack on this side. Even. Yep, even over here. I'm not gonna overlap over here. Alright, so I'm gonna start making my first staples. Check out what we're doing. Press down, staple. Press down, staple. Down, staple. Press down hard. Make sure you're pressing down hard, because other than that, see how that didn't go all the way down? You don't see it, but it didn't go all the way down. So press down hard and staple, and it goes in. Alright, so boom, boom. Come around the side, do something like this. Alright, same thing. Staple, 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 and just repeat, going all the way around, guys. Cut the long edges right here. Cut this with some sharp scissors. Cut that with some sharp scissors. Gotta make sure you cut enough so it can overlap again. So you need some sharp scissors to cut through some heavy duty material. Like this is almost, this material right here, curtain, is almost like it's almost like a denim, but it's not. As you can see, it's really hard to cut through. So cut through it. You guys can fast forward through this if you want to. And I'm just gonna cut through it like that. As you can see, these scissors are pretty good. Pretty good scissors right here. Yep. Yep. Cut through. Perhaps frightened a little bit. What is he doing? Is he shooting guns? No, he's not shooting guns. Not that much guns in the world. I'm over here freaking doof, doof, every 10 seconds. You know? Yeah. It's pretty fun though. It's pretty stress relieving kind of to do this. You know? And this is our bed. So we just created a picture frame, kind of, sort of, a bed. See that on the other side? Looks good, right? That looks good up on your wall. For this part, you're gonna want to use either like an old comforter. In my case, I got an old comforter I never use. Or you can use old clothes or something like that. But basically you want to create some layers in here. That's basically going to be your soundproofing. Something that the noise is going to hit, and it's going to cancel the noise out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line it up in there, and I'm going to start cutting this comforter the same way we cut the other material. Is how I'm going to cut this. And as I cut it, I'm just gonna fold it in, out, until I stuff this thing. Not gonna stuff it too much. I just wanna put it in there so it, like, you know, soundproof it. You'll see. All right. Take my first cut. Doesn't have to be perfect at all. No measurements needed. Just freaking cut it. Don't hesitate. It's no comforter. No sweat. You can use, like I said, the stuff that you got from Home Depot. You know, you can use old clothes. Number of different things that you can use for this. You can use like old foam bedding. That's what I did before. I've done that before in my studio. This is my studio space before. Now it's gonna be my YouTube space. This is a tutorial, so most of my subscribers, I think most of my subscribers don't really watch my tutorials. They watch more of my vlogs. I don't know, but anyway, this space right here is gonna be my new YouTube space that I do that I use to create my content. So if you're not subscribed already, subscribe so you guys can see the full thing after I'm done doing what I'm doing with it. So you guys can see I just looped it over. And I'm gonna come on the other side and make that cut. Doesn't have to be perfect, like I said. It's not, this the inside of it. It's not supposed to be pretty. It's not gonna be pretty. You know? Yep. Cut through it. Cut through it, cut past it. Alright. That was our second layer. This is our third layer. Over top. Come around again. And we're basically stuffing it inside of this thing with material to deaden noise. Alright, once sound hits this, sound dissipates. We lose decibelage. Now, we're going to take another piece of that cloth that I told you to save right here. And now, we're going to drop it over top it. Drop it over top it. But what I like to do is I come from over here. I want to make sure it's enough space. I come from inside. And I'll show you what I'm talking about right now. Watch this. I come from over here, right? Got a little bit extra on this side. Come from over here and staple. Wood, staple. Staple. I'm pulling it a little bit to make it tight. On the wood, staple. Staple, right? This one didn't go all the way in. Alright. Now, I'm gonna take this one out. Now that I've stapled it in, right? Now that I stapled it in, I'm gonna take and go like this. Look, watch this. Boom. Boom. How neat is that? Very, very neat. You're hiding the staples. Even though this is gonna be the inside part that you don't see. Then you come around here and repeat. Alright, you guys don't need to see all this because you basically get the idea. We're gonna hang these on the walls to kill sound. Kill the noise, literally. Boom. 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 This is the inside part, so it doesn't have to be as neat as the outside part. Because the part that you're gonna see is the other part. You understand what I'm saying? With these parts. You understand what I'm talking about? Got a little tail here. Cut that off. Don't need it. Extra material on this side. Cut that off. Don't need it. Alright, so over here, same thing. It's kind of a long tutorial, but guess what? Hey, it's custom, it's dope, you know what I mean? It's effective. It's like making a canvas. It's like you're stretching your own canvas, like a painting. You know what I mean? See how I'm tucking it under? You're not gonna staple your fingers. Stretching canvas here, guys. Stretching canvas. Like an artist. Because we are artists. Last part. Tuck that in like that. Like this. It don't have to be perfect, but it shouldn't be sloppy either. So try to do a good job. You know? Try to do a good job. And it might take a while to make these, but guess what? It's way cheaper than buying Orlex. Way cheaper. And it looks better. Alright guys, look what we got. Look what we got. Oh! You hear that? Killing the noise? Get closer. Killing the noise. So I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me focus on them. These are like picture frame type of things. Here's one of them out of the bag. I got these little bad boys from Amazon. I can leave a link in the description for you guys if you want to purchase some. But basically what I'm going to do is refocus. I'm going to eyeball the center, right? Because you're going to hang this up just like a picture. I'm going to eyeball the center. I want to hang mine like this. I think the center is about right here. Yep. I'll take a nail. Just nail it in. A thin nail. Just like that. Yep. Put it all the way in. First I want to guide, put one in. This is how I like to nail it. Just put one in at a time. You know? Nice. Now you can hang it on the wall. I'll bang this one down a little bit. Yeah. Now you can hang it on your wall. When you're done, you're gonna have something that looks like this on your wall. Soundproofing. Woo, light is hot. Not hot, but like it's a hot light. It's bright. So I hope this was helpful, guys. I hope this helps you save some money on your studio project. You can see the sound is it deadens. The mic is not picking this up, but it is deadening. Still have a few more to hang, so you can still hear the echo in the room, but overall, this is gonna help a whole lot. Alright, so guys, I hope this was helpful. If you thought it was helpful, leave a comment down below and share the video with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you guys watching this long tutorial. It's A-Dubb. I'm out. Peace.